Well, my top guest tonight is fearless when it comes to telling it like it is about local sports team. Between now and the publication date, you can follow Upton Bell on Twitter, where he has been furiously covering the dismal Red Sox series and last night's too close for comfort Patriots game. Welcome to you. Thanks for coming in, Upton.
Well, thank you. It's great to be here. And I understand that Cam Newton is going to be the spokesperson for that bronze statue on Wall Street.
Cam, of course, who dismissed the female reporter for not knowing nothing about running no routes, right? So, no big deal there.
You know, it used to be that they hid athletes after games.
For good reason, apparently.
We're a lot better off. Now, of course, they expose them for what they are.
So let's talk about worries that are on Patriot Nation's mind with Tom Brady, the hits he's been taking, his arm. What's going on?
Well, first of all, no concussion water or the TB12 book is going to save him from something that I saw years ago. John Unitas, who I rate with Brady as the two greatest quarterbacks of all time, died a total cripple from the hits that he took. Every part of his body. Couldn't move his hands, anything. Now Brady is in a different era where you can't hit the quarterback.
Right, because you're in that special pocket.
Well, it's not only that, it's a totally different game. They throw the football, they do it from the shotgun. But I can tell you this, I honestly believe what his wife said last year, that he's had concussions and he's taken a beating. And this year, he has been sacked over 20 times. He's been hit probably over 30 times. Now, if you watch closely, like last night in that debacle called football, I think, when you watch somebody's head snap, or when you watch it go down, and you watch the helmet come off, it's not so much the initial hit, it's what happens when the head snaps and when it comes down. There's no question in my mind also that he has been injured, whether it's his shoulder or not. Watch the way he gets up. That offensive line is not going to get much better, and I would have to say he's going to have trouble finishing the season the way they're going now.
Well, the thing too, which I love Tom Brady. I love how fit he is. I love his approach to health. But as you and I both know, the years get tougher exponentially once you get past a certain age. And recovering from playing a game like that and a business like that is only going to get tougher no matter how much electrolytes he drinks.
It's never changed. In 1946, right after I was born after Lincoln, I saw at the Bears training camp. The players weren't as big. The average life of a pro football player was 3.5 years. It has not changed in 70 years, whether it's Brady or anybody else. The hits you take on every play, the hits you take in practice, they add up.
And there was a hit that he took in the game against the Panthers as well, which was devastating.
Well, it does, and now every team in the league knows that even coming into last night's game, Tampa Bay had only sacked the quarterback once. They sacked him 3 times and hit him many times more. They see, once they see a weakness, they're going to go after him. So it's not going to get any better. And all of these people that he goes and sees and learns how to fall and all of that stuff, it's baloney. You take a hit from a 370-pound person, even slightly, and you come and you bang off now what's really turf, not grass. That sends that shock wave through the system. I don't see it. I really don't see it.
What's your prediction for the season for the Patriots?
I don't think this is the first time, I'd say, in 17 years, even with Belichick straightening them out, even with them playing those stiff Jets when they come back off the 10-day vacation, is that basically this is a team I don't have much confidence. They're going to make the playoffs because they're in the tin can division, but I just don't see it. There are too many stupid mistakes. 12 penalties. Where are these dopes that are getting paid all this money? What are they doing?
I saw you put that on Twitter.
Oh, my God.
All right, so let's switch gears to baseball, to the Red Sox. I saw someone on Facebook today basically saying that this is a victory of an incredible, mediocre team. We should be just happy they got this far.
What psychiatrists do they see? I mean, it has been evident from the very beginning of the season, even though they came back in a lot of games, this is not a Red Sox team that has any power. When they lost Ortiz in the middle of the lineup, they're all kind of singles and double hitters, And as you see in the first 2 games, not only that, I have always suspected their pitching, including
Well, let's talk about
Sale.
Chris Sale.
Yeah.
You know, the concerns about the use of his arm and how he's being coached. Do you have some theories on that?
Well, I think first and foremost, the manager, who is really John Farrell, Inspector Clouseau, walking into every building, is that basically in trying to get him all of over 300 strikeouts and all these other things. If you look at his last 10 games, he gave up a lot of homers. He wasn't the same player. And when I looked at him in the first 2 innings yesterday, I said, he's not going to last very long.
I want to switch gears to taking a knee. Do you think that the NFL is done with this taking a knee? Do you think it's continuing on? Who are the winners and losers in this?
It's split down the middle. First of all, Donald Trump saw, when he was in trouble about something else, a terrific thing, attacked the National Football League. But when he called African-American players, because the league is 70% African-American, SOBs, he knew that they were going to react. So he used that to say no respect for the flag when they were reacting to him, calling them something that if you're African-American or anybody, you don't want to do. So the problem is this, that on one half of America, which I understand, who are not either getting a beer, going to the bathroom, or picking their nose, are not paying any attention to the national anthem. Now all of a sudden they're insulted. Oh my God, how dare they? On the other hand, if I were African American, I'd be kneeling, because I've seen, and this is one of the things in the book when it comes out, I saw some of the worst things in the South.
If you were playing and you're a white man, would you be kneeling?
I'd think about it. I probably, it depends upon if I could understand or identify, but there is not a white person living that can live the experience of being African American. I'll give you a quick example.
We got to go to the book. I don't have enough
Okay.
time. I'm going to have you back again before the book's out. But
All right.
when's the book out?
Book comes out November the 1st, but it's already in stores now. You can order it on Amazon and other places. But in that book, there's a player that says to me, a great star in an African-American school, he said, you know, I can catch a touchdown, be a hero on Sunday, but when I walk out into the parking lot, I'm an African-American. You know the name they use.
Yep.
He said, and that still is today.
Upton Bell, thanks for coming in. Follow him on Twitter. All right.